So, Mr. Customer, this column here is the column that we have to keep an eye on when I do my reviews, you know, because this is going to go up. Fortunately, this should be going up too if you are funding your policy, because depending on the balance that you have, the more interest that you're going to make. You follow? So this is going to offset the going up of this. That's why it's very important to fund it. You follow? Okay. So now, if we, can we make this go down a little bit? No. Can we make it go down? Yeah. Okay. So here, there's, in this annual statement, you see where it says here, the declared interest on your policy is 4%. Okay? Here's going to tell you the interest of the policy. Now, in the screen, if I look at the screen, okay, in this thing here, if you scroll down, wait, you go to values, and you scroll down here, and when you go down more, there's supposed to be okay, there. You see where it says 8% here? If it says 8% here, it's an old contract. That means that the premium fee is 5%. If it says 6 here, it's a new contract. That means that they pay 7% on premium fee. Okay? Premium fee. Okay? So when you see an 8, what does that mean? Old and new. Old. It's an old policy. If it's 6, it's a new policy. Now, what's the difference between an old? The old has a surrender of only 10 years. The new has a surrender of 15 years. The new has a 7% premium fee. The old has a 5% premium fee. That's important to know, okay? Okay. Now, if somebody comes and tells you, how much money can I take out, what would you do? What button would you press? Who knows? Loan. Calculate, correct? So you go here, Mr. Customer, you can take out $9,980. What are the two ways of taking money out of a universal life policy? Loan and withdrawal. Loan and withdrawal. Who can tell me the difference between a loan and a withdrawal?
The loan you pay it back. The withdrawal you can't.
You can't. Okay. So very important. People want to know how they're going to take their money out, correct? That's one of the best features of this policy. Can you take money out as a withdrawal of your home equity and not return it?
No.
No.
Yes.
No? Yes, no. Now try taking money out of your equity, of your house. The only way you can take money out of the equity of your house is a loan, correct? Unless you sell the house. Now what has to happen? You have to qualify, correct? You have to have good credit, correct? God forbid you lost your job. So all the stars have to align to get your own money. How ironic is it, right? It's your freaking money, but you can't touch it because that's how the system is. Here you don't have to qualify, and you can take it out, and the beautiful thing is that you don't have to pay it back. So why would you want to send money to your mortgage? You know what I mean? You want to send money to a place that is liquid, okay? So let's talk about those two ways. What is the minimum withdrawal? Who knows what's the minimum withdrawal? Huh? $500. Can you take out $100 as a withdrawal? No. Can you? So the two ways of taking out the money is as a withdrawal and as a loan. $500 is the minimum. Okay? Okay. Now, if somebody wants a money and they come into your account, María, quiero sacar ahorita $5,000. You will tell me, okay, do you want it as a withdrawal or as a loan? No, I don't want it as a loan. Let's say I want it as a withdrawal, but I need the money right now. What would you do? How do you take the money? How you make a withdrawal?
You press there where it says there's on the left, I think there's like a loan option, and then you can write the check from your office.
No, a withdrawal, they have to sign the form.
Oh, you said the withdrawal. I'm sorry. sorry,
Yeah.
they were asking the loan.
Yeah, so a withdrawal, the only way that you can take money out as a withdrawal is that they have to sign a form.
Can't you just call Life Company and then they can, because I've done that before where they just call and then they take all their information over the phone and then they like overnight them the check.
Yeah, but it has to be, well, I don't know if that can be done, but if you're saying that can be done, but you can't give them the check right there. It has to be
It has to
overnight.
be sent from,
Okay.
yeah.
So withdrawal has to be sent by the company. If you can do it by phone, great, but normally we do it through paper. Right? So what I do is I print the check, I take it out as a loan, I give them the check, so they're happy. They go and deposit into the bank account, but before I do that, here's what I do. Because if you had a checking account, I could deposit that money into your checking account, and if you're in Mexico, you can take it out with your debit card. So you don't have to come to the office. So every time I do a loan or withdraw, whatever you want to call it, from the universal life insurance policy, I open a checking account. Not every time, but I try because it's an easy way. Because I tell them, look, if I'm not in the office or you are away, it's hard, correct? So why don't we open a checking account, just like mutual funds? Mutual funds, if you have a bank on file, they can sell you mutual funds and deposit the money directly into your bank account, correct? Well, the life insurance policy, if you open, we can take out the money as a loan and send it overnight to that checking account, and they could have it in their checking account, and in any part of the world that they are, they can take it out with a debit card. Then we do a service for the customer. They don't have to come to our office. They just call you, we do what we do, next thing they know, they have the money in the checking account, they go to the ATM and they take it out. Who won? You won, everybody won, correct? But to my point is that I give them the check, let's say, and then I call Life, and I just tell, you know what, the customer changed his mind, he doesn't want a loan anymore, he wants a withdrawal. So they pay it from here, and it's paid like a withdrawal. If it's done in the first 15 days, they charge you 0 interest rate. First 15 days, there's no interest rate. I do it right away, you know. So,
Would you talk to the customer into just borrowing rather than withdrawing it?
Yes.
Because of the repercussions?
yes. So now we're going to talk about what is the best way to take out the money. Now it's going to get a little bit technical, so please ask me questions. Because if you don't ask me questions, you lose. I know it. So you have to know it, you know. Okay. So, esto de aquí es ¿no? Okay. So, we're gonna say, when you send money to a life insurance policy, what's the first thing that they take out? You said? First thing that they take out? The premium fee. Boom! They hit you, and we're gonna say 7% for now, okay, because that's the new policy, 7%. So here they're gonna take out $7, and net of $93 is gonna go in, correct?
Mhm.
We all there see that? We all,
Yes.
we're gonna make it difficult, upside down, so you pay attention, okay? Okay, so if I take out a withdrawal of $5,000, let's say, and I solve my problem, and in a week I have again the $5,000, and obviously I'm going to put it back into my life insurance because I'm making 4% there, you know? So I take it out as a withdrawal, and I pay it back in a week or whatever. What's going to happen to that money?
$350.
Charge.
You charge and $350. I mean, taking it out and then putting it back in, right?
So you're going to get premium
700.
fee.
Right.
Mhm.
Whatever that is, 7% of 5,000 is $350. So you understand what she said? You took up for $5,000, you gave it back 7%. That money here already paid the fee, which in this case is 5%, right? They already, ya está lavado ese dinero, o sea, it's already washed. Yeah, they already paid its due. To make it up here, they're already charging 5%. So if we take it out as a withdrawal and we put it back in, again another 5%, then we're killing this guy because we're already charging 5%, and now we're going to charge him another 5%, he's making only 4%. We're killing them with fees, correct? So, what we do, we take it out as a loan. When we take it out as a loan and we pay it back, no premium fee. You follow? No premium fee. No premium fee.
And then how many days do you have before they close the fee, the payback?
If you take the money out as a loan and you pay it back, 15 days is no fee.
Okay.
15 days, they charge you no interest, but that's, well, the point I'm trying to make right now is that, what is the cheapest way to take money out of your life insurance policy? It's as a loan. Why? Because a loan, when you pay it back, you're gonna avoid the fees. But how does that tie up? Okay, but I still have to pay interest, correct? Okay, so let's say in the new policies, okay? New policy. Okay, new policy. New policy, okay. Right now they're paying, let's just say 3% to round it up, okay? Can go up, can go down, it's guaranteed 2%, correct? The universal life, correct? The current one, everybody knows that, no? Okay. So universal life insurance policy, the interest, if it's 100,000, it's 2.95. If it's less than 100,000, it's 2.7. It tells you there in the illustration, if it's 250, I think it's 3.1. But that can go up or go down, but it's guaranteed 2%. We know that, right? Okay. So, well, the money is there. Okay. Now, let's take you to here, because this is where I need to show you this. So here we're going to, how can I make it, I need to show this 6, like a little bit down. Oh, yeah, but not much deeper. Okay. So you see this 6 here? Okay. So this is an old policy, so it's the same concept, just the number changes, okay? In the old policy, how much was the guarantee? 4%, right? And it tells that 4%, okay? Now follow me here, okay? Follow me here, because this is a little bit complicated. Okay, so here you go. You say, okay, she has 11,000, whatever, $500 in her account, correct? She's making what, 4% of that money, correct? Because that's a guarantee. When she takes out a $5,000 loan, how much does she pay? Does anybody know? Let's see.
Good morning.
Remember the old one, if we saw what number, we knew it was an old contract? 8%. 8%. So you see here, a little bit more down, you see here it's going to say 8%, correct? 8. No? So they're going to pay 8%, correct? Okay. Now, how much are we going to pay them? Who knows how much we're going to pay them?
There's like a minimum.
Here it says, the account value equal to any policy loan earns 6%. The account value equal to any policy loan is going to earn 6%. You follow?
So they're paying 2.
Exactly.
The difference is 2%.
So when they had all the money in the account, they were making 4%, but now they're breaking it down. 5,000 is going to make 6%, and the rest, which is I guess 6,500, is going to make 4%. So there's 11,500, but now they're breaking it because they're telling you that the account value equal to any policy loan is going to earn 6.
So the amount, I didn't know this. So the amount of your policy cash value that you're using as a guarantee is earning more interest than the rest of the cash value. Oh, wow.
Because you're not borrowing your money, you're borrowing against your money. You're borrowing against your money. If you take out a loan, you're going to see that the amount doesn't change. It stays 11,500. If you take a withdrawal, it's going to go down. But if it does, it's the loan, the same amount of money is going to stay. The only thing that changes is that the account value now is going to earn 6%. But you're paying 8. So the net cost to you is 2% net. Follow? Any questions there?
So the 8% on the loan is for the old policies and the new policies is 6%, the cost to borrow?
Yeah, so the new ones is 6, and right now they're paying you, let's say 2.95, but they increase it to 4, so it's still
2%.
2%.
Your cost is still 2.
It's 2%. It's just a little bit, they change it from whatever it is. And you can see that here.
Okay.
And the new one is going to say your declared interest rate is 2.95 or whatever they paid you. The account value equal to any policy loan is 4%. That's on the new ones. But they're only charging you 6 because remember we said when you saw 6 it's a new policy, but they're going to upgrade it to 4, so it costs you 2%.